Just go get some girls. Still ain't gonna say girls.
A man after my heart, that's what I'm talking about.
We hit him like this, so me and you walking, we hanging out, you know, a little later on the night after the Usher concert.
Yeah. There's also this old Jimmy Kimmel Live segment, adding to fan fears about what might have gone down with Diddy.
Got me a Lamborghini.
Oh, well, that's nice.
I haven't gotten it yet, though.
When is that coming, that Lamborghini? We talked about this last
He
time.
had the Lamborghini for a day or two, and he had access to the house, and he knows better than to be talking about the things that he does with Big Brother Puff on national television.
Oh, apparently not.
Some things, everything ain't for everybody.
It was hard for me being that young and being in the industry and not knowing where to turn, and everyone, you know, telling me they love me and, you know, just turn their back on you in a second. So, yeah, it's hard because I want her to know that, you know, she can count on me. But at the end of the day, I don't want to, I'm never going to force myself to be in a relationship with her. It has to be natural, right? So I just kind of, you know, let her do her thing. And if she ever needs me, I'm going to be here for her. But,
you pressing Bieber.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up? Like, I'm calling you and answering.
Yeah, that was low.
That was weird.
That was crazy.
That was weird.
They did not run through Bieber at that
Still
point.
was pressing him like, why you not answering your phone? Like, yo.
Yeah.
Like, I don't got a video of me fingering.
Week 2 of the Diddy trial just flipped the script, and now it's Justin Bieber throwing gasoline on the fire. He finally broke his silence and dropped a bombshell public statement, not only addressing the nasty allegations, but flat out naming names. Yes, he actually called out the celebrities who were allegedly deep in Diddy's mess, and trust the list is wild.
And it's all of a sudden.
I'm scared that security will come out. I'll fucking run it to the high court.
I feel fucking sorry for him. We're all trying to bombard.
Oh my god, listen, I thought it comes to me.
Oh, really? Yeah, honestly.
According to prosecutors, they've got real receipts, evidence tying multiple A-list stars to Diddy's operation. This ain't no solo act. Diddy had backup, and it came from the very top of Hollywood's food chain.
What do you know about
Money. You don't care about people. Only money. Only money. No people. You don't care about human beings. Go. Go. Go.
Word is these celebs weren't just in the know, they were allegedly helping Diddy cover things up, keeping it quiet for years. But now that whole house of cards is coming down fast. These stars thought they were untouchable, but the courtroom heat is about to expose everything.
By Michael B. Jordan, Kanye West, and more celebrities were name-dropped at Sean Diddy Combs' trial. As jury selection in the mogul's sex trafficking trial got underway May 5th in New York, NBC News reports prospective jurors were shown a list of more than 100 names of people and places that may be referenced during the trial, including actors Michael B. Jordan, Mike Myers, and rapper Kanye West. While the aforementioned celebrities are not implicated in the case, the potential jurors were asked whether they knew any of the names listed and whether it would impact their ability to be impartial, per the outlet. Attorneys did not share an explanation for the list. The names of women who have taken legal action against Combs were also on the list, including his ex-girlfriend Cassie Ventura, whose November 2023 sexual abuse lawsuit against the rapper was settled one day after it was filed. Danity Kane alum Dawn Richard, who accused Combs of sexual assault in a lawsuit filed in September, was also listed. Combs has denied any wrongdoing in both cases.
Prosecutors just hit the courtroom with a massive bomb, a list handed to the jurors with over 100 names. And it's not just background players. This list is stacked with dozens of top-tier celebrities, and every single one is expected to be mentioned during the trial.
Justin Bieber breaking his silence on the ordeal after months of speculation over their one-time relationship. His rep telling ET, although Justin is not among Sean Combs' victims, there are individuals who were genuinely harmed by him. Shifting focus away from this reality detracts from the justice these victims rightfully deserve. Bieber's questionable connection to Diddy piquing interest online as the rap mogul's indictment for sex trafficking and racketeering charges, which he denies, made headlines. Old clips of the two hanging out while Justin was underage resurfacing.
Let's just go get some girls. Let's go get some girls.
A man after my heart, that's what I'm talking about.
We hit him like this, so me and you walking, we hanging out, you know, a little later on the night after the Usher concert.
Yeah. There's also this old Jimmy Kimmel Live segment, adding to fan fears about what might have gone down with Diddy.
Got me a Lamborghini.
Oh, well, that's nice.
I haven't gotten it yet, though.
When is that coming, that Lamborghini? We talked about this last
He
time.
had the Lamborghini for a day or two, and he had access to the house, and he knows better than be talking about the things that he does with Big Brother Puff on national television.
Oh, apparently not.
Some things, everything ain't for everybody.
This all comes as Bieber's followers are worried for him, the singer's erratic social media posts causing concern week after week, the Beliebers asking if what he's seen behind the scenes of the industry.
The public may be standing with Cassie right now, but behind the scenes Hollywood is riding hard for Puffy, and it's shady. Just look at Kanye West, another industry giant who's shown quiet support for Diddy. Word on the street is that some of these celebs are low-key pressuring Donald Trump to pull strings and pardon Diddy if things go south. The desperation is crazy.
Flown out to Atlanta by a manager. His name's Scooter Braun. Flown out to Atlanta just to meet with him and meet different producers and different people. I was actually going to meet Jermaine Dupri at his studio. And who rolls up? Usher in his Range Rover. Rolls up, and I was like, "Is that who I think it is?" And Scooter was like, "Yeah." And so I ran up to him and I was like, Usher, I love your songs. You want me to sing you one? And he was like, let's just go inside, little buddy. It's cold out. So the politest possible way he could say no, he did. And I was like, wow, he just turned me down. And I was a little disappointed. He had to go into a studio session, so I was like, whatever. And a week later, he actually watched my videos with my manager and was like, oh my gosh, why didn't I let him sing? So flew me back to Atlanta where I got to meet him again, and he wanted to sign me. But there was something else.
Justin Timberlake, right?
Yes, Justin Timberlake also wanted to sign me. It was like kind of like, what happened was Justin Timberlake and Usher both went into a ring and boxed it out. And the outcome was Usher. I think it was a TKO.
Now let's talk Justin Bieber. His team just released a statement about Diddy. The first time they've spoken out since the charges dropped. They made it clear Justin wasn't directly abused by Diddy, but he knows what really went down. He's standing with the victims and backing anyone brave enough to speak out. But here's the thing, Justin never denied the abuse itself. He just said it didn't happen to him, and that silence on the details, that's because Justin knows those allegations are real. Let's not forget he was brought into the game by Usher at just 13.
Justin Bieber turned 15, and it suddenly seemed that Hollywood was keen to almost initiate him. I think that's the right word. Like there was almost like this initiation that he needed to go through. So I want you to be now super uncomfortable and watch this video of an interaction between him and none other than Diddy. Take a listen.
Justin, you ever seen the movie 48 Hours? Right now, he's having 48 hours with Diddy, him and his boy. They're having the times of their lives, you know, where we hanging out and what we doing. We can't really disclose, but it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream. You know, I have been given custody of him. You know, he signed to Usher.
I'm signed to Usher.
I had legal guardianship of Usher when you know he did his first album. I did Usher's first album. I don't have legal guardianship of him, but for the next 48 hours, he's with me. So and we gonna go full crazy.
Usher's label Layface Records didn't just discover Justin Bieber by chance. Insiders say they were acting under Diddy's orders when they signed a young star. And once Justin was locked and Usher didn't guide or protect him, he reportedly handed him straight over to Diddy. Now, here's the question that's got everyone's jaw on the floor. Why was Diddy even involved? He wasn't Justin's manager, mentor, or anything official. So what was he really doing around him?
What's up, man? You good?
I'm good. How are you?
Right, young brother, everything's good?
Everything's
Selling
great.
out arenas and everything?
Yeah.
Starting to act different, huh?
No,
you ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out.
Well, I mean, you try to get in contact with me, you know, through all my, partners and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
But you never really got my number, so.
Okay.
My number?
Yeah.
I'll tell you my number.
There's heavy talk that Diddy didn't just help Justin, he allegedly used him. Some even claim he pimped Justin out to other powerful figures in the industry. It's a sickening allegation. And while nothing's been confirmed, it gets worse. Old footage is now resurfacing, showing a young Justin partying with Diddy, and his body language says it all. He looked tense, uncomfortable, like he didn't want to be there, and people are finally putting the pieces together.
Welcome to the family, John.
Bad boy. Bad boy. Bad boy.
Hey, yo, he's doing sense. We love it. We love it. We love it.
Check my fish. I'm a brick of the yank.
Feds peeping the spot.
Hey, stays outside like them Yeezys go dry.
Yeah, she think.
Watch a little bit. You get it mad. I'm getting rich. You get it mad. I'm getting rich.
You cook out, yeah, that's why I'm standing on Ferraris, yeah. And the 6'4", 6'5", too big for a Bugatti. That's why I'm standing on Ferraris.